and Lexi here at Light Elegance headquarters in Redmond, Oregon.
One scoop or two?
I don't know, but I'll take two actually, but our ice cream started melting. We're here to present.
Still delicious.
It's so good. Let's just eat and not do this video.
Yeah. Don't look.
We're here to present our new spring collection in color gel and glitter gels.
Yes.
And the collection is called One Scoop or Two.
We tried to do two, but it didn't really work.
No, she ate it. It is good. So spring collection for color gels and glitters. We were looking into what was popular for spring, and we noticed a lot of your soft kind of neutral colors, rich and creamy. So we thought ice cream would be the perfect theme. And what says spring more than ice cream?
Nothing.
Nothing.
And that's so universal. Every country can relate. Everybody loves gelato or ice cream or any sort of cold treat.
I would say you're crazy if you don't like ice cream.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's people out there.
Besides the lactose intolerant people.
I'm really sorry for them. You put my glasses over here, sorry.
It's okay.
All right, well, let's go through, like I said, start with the color gels, Lexi, and explain them.
Yes, look how sweet and soft these look. So amazing.
The first color we have, actually, I'm going to start with Alato Gelato, which is a neutral. It's our lightest neutral that we have in like the browns or the tans or the light buff colors. It's really creamy. It fills a hole. Like I said, it's lighter than, it kind of reminds me of a cream no sugar, but has no pink in it. So it's completely a light tan color.
It has more white than cream with sugar.
And it's also, it's lighter than like Nude with Attitude or anything like that. We don't have a neutral this light. So Alato Gelato, extremely popular, especially for those that love nudes.
Yeah, for you nude people, this is going to be the new go-to.
Put your clothes on for nude.
This is going to be the new go-to neutral. I can guarantee it. It's going to be so hot for spring and year round.
Yeah, and no pink to it. It is as a complete natural color.
Yes. I'm going to do soft serve. I'm matching, which is kind of fun. This one is a really, really light, soft lavender. This one is so sweet.
It is.
So this has a little bit more pigment. It's a little bit more lavender than a Chalk It Up. So you have a little bit more color to it. But it is soft, it's sweet, it's super creamy.
If it was an ice cream, it would be a soft serve blueberry ice cream.
Blueberry, yes. A blueberry gelato.
Yeah. So it's fun. Great spring color. Next on my list is 2 straws, 1 shake.
Aw.
Oh, that we should have had a milkshake with 2 straws.
We should have. That would have been better than our dripping cones.
Well, 2 straws, 1 shake is a soft, soft baby pink. We don't have anything like this. The closest thing that would be to it would be a perfect 10, but it's a lot lighter than a perfect 10.
A lot lighter.
And it has a little bit of shimmer mixed through it, and it's kind of a silverish white shimmer. So it kind of catches the light and sparkles just a tad bit. This is going to be fun because you're going to be able to put this on a nice thin coat, and it would be a sheer, I would call it. But if you put it on in 2 coats, it's going to have better coverage, and it'll be that pink. But
great to pull over a thin coat over a French manicure to kind of pizzazz it up with some pink. Or if you're just looking for something really soft and neutral, it's got kind of that translucentness to it in the first coat.
It does. It definitely screams spring.
It does.
So 2 straws, 1 shake.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
share it with somebody.
You want to share a shake with me?
I will share a shake with you. Absolutely.
We'll just have to wipe our lipstick off so you don't get that residue.
I know. She never likes it because my lipstick gets on everything.
Okay, let's go with Old Fashioned Fun. I love this color because gray / silver is so in for spring. This is the color. So this is kind of a gray meets silver. It's got highly kind of highly pigmented shimmer in it, but it is that gray tone. It is a little bit darker than Relay Gray. So if you like that kind of tone, that color, this is just a little bit darker, and it has the shimmer in it.
It has a shimmer. Relay Gray is a cream, but yeah, it is truly a gray meets silver.
Yes.
You can't say it's a gray, you can't say it's a silver. It's a perfect combo of
Yes, and it's still a soft kind of gray silver, so it's going to be great for spring.
Right.
But this is
it's
the
in that
color.
kind of neutral, soft kind of.
Yeah, neutral. It's a neutral gray.
It's a neutral gray. We're very neutral right now.
Yes. I don't think anyone would call you neutral.
Well, the colors are neutral. Though I do have one that stepped out of the neutral category. In fact, it's next, Smitten. Like we said, the colors are soft this spring and real sweet and kind of neutral-like, but I'm sorry. We had to put one in there that just pops.
We had to put a punch in there.
Well, pink, and I always have to say, too, it's pedicure time. You got to remember that these colors are great on the toes. Smitten is a bright, bold, cream.
It hurts my eyes.
It is going to be a Leslie color. It is going to be, I'm going to wear it on my nails and my toes, but so I guess if you compare it to anything in our line, Pop Rockin' Pink is one of our brightest pinks. This one is a little darker than Pop Rockin' Pink, but it's
brighter.
It's brighter.
It's brighter. I'd go on a limb and say this is our brightest pink.
I would go on a limb and say this is going to be absolutely spectacular and so popular.
It's so hot.
Yeah.
It's so hot.
It's a hot, hot, hot pink. But it'd be great. Like I said, perfect for toes. So pop the little color in this.
Well, and if you're trying to get out of that winter slum and you just want something to just go full bore, this is the one for you.
Smitten.
And then last in the color line, but not least, is Dreamsicle. And Dreamsicle is another nice, I would call this a peachy neutral. That pink meets orange peachy tone. It is a cream and it's really soft. This one, what was this one? Oh, it's like a peachy pink tutu.
Yeah,
is what it would compare to.
Reminded me of a little bit of pink tutu, but it is more of a peach. It doesn't really go in the coral because it's not that dark, but it's
so soft.
It is soft,
but it doesn't really fit in like the pink either.
Oh, it's not pink, yeah.
So it actually, there's really nothing comparable to this. It's very, very unique. But once again, it's just a nice neutral color, nice and soft.
Yes. And people with a darker skin tone, you guys are going to rock this.
You olive skin or dark skin tone people.
Yes.
Or,
that
is definitely not us.
But it's a really, really nice color.
It is.
And fits in that neutral range we're going with. All right, so those are the colors. I mean, aren't those fun? Perfect. We're right on trend, too. As always. I'm so proud of us. So, that's the color collection. You can buy it in the pack.
They're like, shut up and get to the glitters, ladies.
I know, but they have to hear all the stuff, because if you get it in the pack, you do get one free, and they're all going to be great colors. So, go ahead and order those now. And then, so glitters. I'll start with Very Berry. This is great. You know what this is for all of you that like disco, which is one of our most popular glitter gel. This is a berry disco.
Yep.
So it's got that pinkish berry color with all that iridescent holographic color to it. And it's one of those that's got full coverage. And when you put it on in one coat, as you can see, it just covers complete.
A lot of people like the really fine ones because of the full coverage. It's easy to apply, it's easy to use, so this is for you.
Very Berry, which is a berry disco ball.
Yes, it is a berry disco ball.
I like it. Let's do that. We're dancing. Do the Watusi. Not the Watusi.
Remember that color?
Yeah, I do. But I was thinking more the disco, the Bee Gees.
Staying alive.
There you go.
Okay, so I'm going to go with Italian Ice. This one's great. I don't know if this one should be a color gel or a glitter gel.
It's true.
Because it's both. I love this because it has a metallic silver pigment in the base. But it also has the iridescent glitter pieces inside of it.
Very sparse, though.
Very sparse. So this is a one-coat coverage glitter gel. Which is really fun.
You can put on 2 thin ones, but yeah, it goes on
So it is a metallic silver with some iridescent glitter.
And you could have almost put this in the color gel line, but it has little pieces of glitter. So it's gonna be
really,
fun.
really, really fun.
Once again, it's really on trend with those silvers and grays that are so popular that you're seeing all over right now. Next is Ice Cream You Scream. So these kind are extremely popular. You guys absolutely love them because they're that iridescent crystallinas in there, so they just pop. The closest one, this one too, is North Pole. Where this differs in North Pole is the chunk. It's got the chunkies and the little, but the chunkier pieces, they're smaller than North Pole. So you know how with some of the chunkies you have to kind of place your bigger pieces. This one you just be able to brush on.
It glides on a little bit better.
And however you turn it, sometimes you turn it, you might see a little more of the greenies, the side, you might see a little more of the blues or kind of the orangish golds. Fabulous. Another thing I love about Ice Cream You Scream is you can put it over black, or you could put it over red, you could put it over white.
Any color.
And each color that you put it over, it's going to change it completely. So it's going to have a lot of different uses.
Yes, very versatile.
You guys are going to like this one. Ice Cream You Scream.
Okay, mochi, please.
Aw.
I'm a quarter Japanese, so this one fits right in my category.
It does.
And it matches my shirt perfectly once again. This one is great because it's a matte. So it's a matte with little pieces, but really sparsely in there are tiny, tiny pieces of iridescent glitter. So I love it because when you first open it, you're like, oh, it's a lavender. And then you kind of look closer and you move it to the light and you see those little iridescent pieces throughout. So this one is super fun. I love that it's matte and shiny.
It is, yeah. If you don't want something that just goes pop and blings in your face, it's going to go so well with a lot of
It's really
colors.
sweet.
It is.
And of course, it's going to look great over soft serve. They're going to be a match made in heaven. So
They are. And like you said,
a match made in the ice cream parlor.
That's right. That's a good place to be matched up.
I'm going to gain like 50 pounds, but you know.
Well, that's true. I guess there's pros and cons to everything in life, right? Waffle cone. This is a chunkier, smaller pieces in it. This one I would probably put over color, and I would go with your oranges and your corals and your pinks. It just pops absolutely fabulous, but it goes with all of those. But it has the big kind of iridescence in it. It's the bigger pieces, the smaller pieces, but it really pops. It has a lot of pop to it.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Very popular. It's going to be waffle cone.
Waffle cone. Okay, last but not least, they named this one after me. I told them not to. Sweet as can be.
She's dreaming.
Woo woo. Lexi, get back to reality.
Yeah. You know that old saying, you see what you want to see? That's that.
So this is another matte. These are kind of like thin, long pieces. It kind of looks like a nice, a little bit of a furry sweater material.
Yeah, it's really hard to explain.
It is really hard to explain.
Because it's not furry.
No, but it has those thin, long pieces, and it's a white and a pink blend, and it's so soft and subtle. I think this would look fantastic over a white.
Or a soft pink.
Or a really soft pink. So any pinks in the color collection here. But it just gives it something a little bit different. If your clients want something different than the regular glitter gel, it's just another fun option to have. Would you call it a soft risk?
It's a soft risk, yeah. What we're noticing, like I said, there's a lot of neutrals that are out, and so what we did with some of our glitters is we came up with stuff that doesn't pop all that much. It is a little more of a neutral type, subtle glitter that goes with some of the colors. And these are a little bit different than some of the ones we've had, but they're absolutely fabulous, and they go so well. And they're on trend with what's out there right now. But these are fun. I like it.
Try it. Don't be afraid of it. Order sweet as can be, and let us know what you guys think.
And the pink and the white is real sweet.
It is. It's nice.
So those are the glitters. Remember, all of these colors come in P+ or the hard gels.
And don't forget, we got the colors in the minis.
The babies. That is our spring line. We're so excited, and like I said, ice cream goes so well with spring. The colors are so on trend, and aren't we all just ready for some spring?
Yes. And you're making me hungry.
I know, and I'm sure your clients are ready. So order these today so you're ready for the nice spring weather, and go out and get yourself one scoop or two.
Yes. Thank you guys so much. Bye.